and there were more witnesses. Another 4 young women from 3 states, alleged victims unaware of one another, agreeing that Blue Castro claimed malevolent angels were controlling him as he assisted.
A top 25 clash in the early season as both of these programs try to make an early statement and build that resume. Welcome, everyone, to the shores of the Tennessee River, Neyland Stadium, home of the Volunteers. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Vols will kick it away first. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. They go to the ground. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the ears out and letting them know it's going to be a long day. They'll go to the ground. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
The noise reverberating off the checkerboards in Neyland on 3rd down. Give to the running back. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. And the Canes in the hurry up.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Dropping back, it's Beck. Going downfield for the big play. Makes a grab for a big play. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars. The Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
Here comes 2nd down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. On the run, it's Pringle. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Miami.
Third down, red They'll try to move the chains on the ground. It got enough space. And
Yeah, this game is going to be boring on you.
Touchdown, Hurricane.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise on the opening drive. Nice execution. They scored the touchdown. That was big time.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Staley. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back gets to give.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Vols have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot.
Oh, he's got some space. Wide open spaces. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Wants to adjust the pattern. Now on 1st and goal as they try to answer that opener with a touchdown of their own. He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that 2nd down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football here.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line.
Do y'all niggas read the rules about certain shit y'all be doing? I don't complain, but y'all niggas do that shit a lot. A lot of niggas in this league do that. Niggas get new rules and y'all don't read them.
Go back-to-back negative plays. You got to be smart with the football here. Looks like you're going to have to throw it. You just can't force it.
Did you read the rules?
Playing with that clock in your head, you can't take a sack.
For the league, did you read the new rules?
Spread you out. I get more speed
All
on
right,
the field.
go check them out though.
I see what they're in, but I'm
You
definitely
ain't did nothing wrong. I'm just fucking with you.
On 3rd and long.
I said you ain't did nothing wrong. I'm just fucking with you. Ah, that's my fault.
Into the end zone, and it's picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the inside the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Canes.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
I love that play call by the offensive coordinator. Your quarterback just threw a pass. You want to pick them right back up, right? So don't handcuff him. On the very first play of the next drive, let him throw the football to try to reestablish a rhythm and reestablish some confidence. Obviously, that one falls incomplete, but they need to get this guy back into a rhythm. The only way you do that is by throwing the ball.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. This is a hard game and a hard position to play. But if you're the starter at this level, you cannot miss that throw.
No, you can't. And they don't miss that very often. I mean, those are the throws that usually say big plays on. The receiver gets a step, gets open. That's not one that they usually miss.
Forced out of the pocket. He'll pull it down. He stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for a first down, and it'll be fourth. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might be changing the route.
Miami 14, Tennessee 0.
Well, the offense is taking a chance here, staying on the field inside its own 40. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. The throw. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now, they go for it on fourth down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
The give to the tailback. There he goes. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty, and they're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles, breaking tackles. He does this consistently. That's why he's really hard to stop at the running back spot.
Looking for a man. It's back. They get to him as he throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Looking for a gap. It's Lyon. Turning it on. Oh, it's on the ground. Live ball. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Slams it ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here's the handoff. Oh, a lot of space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. It is a maxim of Tennessee football that you must be physical.
Physical. It's this kind of people they are, right? Tennessee people are physical. They want to do the dirty work. They're willing to do the
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the inside give. There he goes. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The 2024 season for Tennessee had some highs, wins over Bama, Ford, and Oklahoma. Man, did it end with a thud. They got clipped by the Ohio State buzzsaw and then suffered the big shocker of the offseason with Nico Iamaleava jumping into the transfer portal.
Yeah, I don't know that there was a more interesting offseason than in Knoxville. The quarterback spot, the drama, the back and forth, and Nico leaves, and then Joey Aguirre, who he goes to UCLA, Nico, and now the guy who transferred there transfers to Tennessee, so quarterback roulette, and Tennessee has a new guy.
There are things I expected to remain consistent, at least with Tennessee, though. Tim Banks is going to do a great job at defensive coordinator on that side of the ball, and you know Tennessee's going to run it as well. So I know a lot of question marks around the quarterback spot. There are other facets to this team that make them very dangerous.
When you run those routes, those curl routes just like that, those DBs are going to break when you go to throw the football. So you better put that thing on a line, and the QB did there. Put it on a line. Great job, great catch. First down.
They'll go back to the ground. They're there to stop him at the 21 after a pickup of 2.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Get set, get set.
The RPO, it's complete. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. Trying to keep the drive alive. Runs through a tackle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Aguilar. He caught it, and he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. exceptional footwork to stay in bounds and just a little bit better and he could have scored.
Yeah, if he keeps his balance or gets the speed going upfield a little bit more, he might get into the end zone, but just kind of ran out of space over there on that sideline.
Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on first down. Second down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first down on second down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, you just know that offense, they needed that touchdown to try to build some momentum. Hasn't really been going great early in this game, but a nice job being physical at the point of attack and pay it off with the score. And maybe that's just the play they needed to turn this thing around.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Ohio State is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the boys of a young Troy Smith, and they're right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Penn State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it.
Nigga, you got the ball first. Why am I tripping? You ain't get the ball first? You got the ball first.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
Looking to pass, it's back. Got a man, it's Pringle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The Hurricanes are in the hurry-up. On third down, going up top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, they're after him. And he's sacked. A big play on fourth down to stop this drive.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's fourth and short, fourth and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But fourth and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt, just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Plows through the defense. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for a man. It's Aguilar. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Here we go. Tight end now in motion. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Absolutely perfect. That cuts into the deficit. It's now 21-10.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Little over anxious, out of the stance early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense in an empty set. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to throw, it's back. Looking deep. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take another shot here. And that one is picked off in the end zone. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the offense turns it over, and talking to their coaching staff before this game, they talked about how important it was to have good ball security and not give the opponent extra possessions. That time, poor decision by the quarterback, and the defense made them pay.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take the deep shot. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Hurricanes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Got like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Aguilar. It's complete on the right side. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
They're dealing with a second and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Got some room to run. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he did. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll move the wide receiver. Trying play action. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got him, and nobody's close. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Came through.
Oh, that's my good shit, good shit. This there, too, was over.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here
but I'm fucking up. I done fucked up already.
You've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Hit as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
That's another example of just really good football. This is why they've built the lead here in the second half. Nice job pressuring the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, coming into somebody else's building and keeping it really, really quiet.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push him downfield. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Fires left. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Here comes the heat. On the move, he fires. It's caught downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Canes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking to throw, it's back. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback.
Touchdown, Canes! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the back. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Miami 35, Tennessee 10.
It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Running to the left. Slithers into space. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Back to pass, it's Aguilar. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration. And
That's some bullshit right there. I ain't even arguing no more.
But it did not work.
You're not even chasing that man.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off to the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Staley. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short.
And that is interception number.
That pass he threw was so fucking slow, bro.
Take it back. Touchdown,
Like, what the fuck,
Miami.
bro?
And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. Boy, do they need that score.
Nah, but that nigga right there, come on, bro. You gotta make. He threw a fucking lazy ball.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues.
I ain't mad at you, bro. You know how it
gets
be.
the pick, makes its way all the way to the end
I
zone.
already know how it be, bro.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchdown.
Life be changing for niggas, you know?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Life be lifing, bro.
Looking for room, it's Thomas. Pass the sticks and
He's still on his feet. He's still on his feet.
36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36.
New York, New York.
First down. They're going to ride this running back.
Say that again.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, no
Yeah.
run on that play at all.
Yeah, I heard about you. I just seen that shit this morning. Yeah, they got convicted of mad shit right now.
Keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different
Yeah.
things to see what you do well.
That's crazy.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks,
that's dope.
This defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Man, that's people we just be thinking it's New York, bro. That shit going on everywhere, bro. There's so much fuck shit going on in the world, bro, right now. That's why you just got to stay the fuck out the way and mind your business, man. Take care of your family, and that's it. Yo!
And the third down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great.
He wasn't expecting it though.
You're watching it.
He was trying to stop me from getting out my break. Look, he just stopped in his break. He ain't even go for the ball no more.
They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
I think that play right there has been a big theme in this game. When it matters the most, on big-time down and distances, this defense has been able to step up and make the play when they need it most. That
momentum-based.
Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion with a big...
Look, why would you take that angle? You go to the... Good shit, Gibson. But Matthew, why would you even take that angle? Why would you go to the outside? You're supposed to be in the inside. The inside, you're supposed to be on the outside. I'll highlight fucking key the outside, man.
Getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
And the Canes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. The corners are walked up tight. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
You want to end the play quickly, get in the backfield that fast, get to the guy, and get him on the ground. Nice job penetrating right from the snap, getting off the ball so quick, penetrating the backfield and making something happen.
It's complete. And they're going to put another one.
You can't make this shit up, bro. You cannot make this shit up. This is one of the best corners in the game, bro. You can't make it up. What McCoy doing over there if he's not going to help?
Getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both.
I'm just trying to say make it make sense, bro. That nigga right there, he at the end, he take off. You're not going to tell me that nigga not staying with him. And they not letting me click on him to run with him. They click on the nigga in the end zone. Fuck the nigga in the end zone.
Show offensively, only there's been no real story arc. It's been all Eagles all day.
Hey, bro, this shit don't make no fucking sense.
They're up by 21 over the Judicials. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything.
Look. I can't even quick juke and get through the hole, but this nigga been quick juking all fucking game.
They're down so much, they need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back. The next opportunity, the next moment, because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people...
Pass interference, ref. Pass interference, ref. He's from Florida. That's that dirty shit they do.
Why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdoam.
Nigga, I played football in North Carolina, bro. I know how that dirty shit go, that down south shit go. Act like you running leg for leg for him. Niggas, you grabbing him, you making your arm hit his pad on his leg and all that. Yeah, I played ball a long time, bro. Trust me.
And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. And the Canes headed quickly to the line.
I think it was there.
To the air, it's back. Here's a heat. On the run, deep down the right side.
Good defense, y'all. Good defense, too. Good defense, too. Bless you.
And that's a good stop for this
Good defense, too.
There hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message for the defense.
That's two play my that. One of the best safeties in the game.
Lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here at the end of the game.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Just gets rid of it before the heat.
You know, I'll give it to the defense here. Obviously, it has not been their day, and this offense has gone up and down the field, lighting up the scoreboard, but you're still seeing this defense compete. And on 3rd and long, expecting pass, everybody on the same page, you get the incompletion. That's something positive that their coaching staff can point to when they review the film.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Yo, you know we played this game for no reason. They just advanced the league.
On 4th down, looking to pass.
That's my word, I promise you.
It's Marion.
I'm looking at it right now as they pop up on my phone. And I got the win.
This is so a Jesse Palmer.
No lie.
Exactly.
I'm looking at it right now.
Continue to put the foot on the accelerator. Try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the polls.
I thought they was advancing yesterday, so they waited till today. And oh man, these things got to get it together.
First snap of this drive will come from their own
And he's
17.
Yeah, because remember you said force win yesterday.
He wants a big play.
Got your ass this time. Come on, catch the fucking ball!
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's kind of what we've seen from this offense all game long, man. It's been hard. It's been a struggle.
That shit is out there, gone. Bye-bye.
Somebody out wide needs to step up, needs to make some plays for their QB because they're in a huge hole, and they need some explosive passing plays.
Fuck, bro.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass
I thought they was about to give you another pick.
on 2nd down, that brings up
Off the
3rd
drop.
down.
And we've seen a lot of that from this offense, unfortunately. Just the quarterback and wide receivers just not in sync. And sometimes it happens, and they get out of sync, and they don't make big plays. But, man, you're in a huge deficit. You need big plays down the field, so somebody's got to make a play for their quarterback.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten
Yeah, that's
started.
from yesterday, though. I don't think they intentionally did it, though. Remember, you told me take the force.
From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this.
Yeah, that we should have told them we was about to play. That's both our fault too, though.
Timeout is called and the clock
That was a
is
sec.
down
That's
to
the
8.
best pass all game. I should have been throwing that nigga more 50-50 balls. They can't stop him. He got Hall of Fame 50-50.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, he loves
Got
to
both
fire
of them.
downfield. Broken up, incomplete, and nearly intercepted in the end zone. It'll be 2nd down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find...
Deep shot for the end zone. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a
Good game.
window dressing at the end, but the ball game is over. Guys, I think we all expected this game to be